Africa. There are talents in Africa, of which I am one. I stood and I stand for the women in Africa. Look, I did science, but it started as a young girl in the high school. And there I went. I love biology. I studied with passion. I was intrigued and fascinated by what my biology teacher taught me. And then I said to myself, I'm going to be a medical doctor. Anyway, I never made it to be a medical doctor, but I'm doing SDG 2. Look, I'm a product of Methodist Girls High School. And there, with that passion, I moved forward, going into other institutions to bag my first degree, my PhD, and even the postdoc. Well, OWSD picked me up. It was a done deal. And that sets me ahead of any other team. It was my first flight to Kenya. There I went to Isipe. Look, as a woman, I was faced with many challenges. I have to face marriage. I have to do child births. I have to do research. But yet I rose. I became the head of department. I got NRF rating. It wasn't just easy, but I happened to be in an institution that knows what inclusivity means, what equity meant. And for that reason, they supported me. And here today, as an inaugurated professor, I started raising others. I'm mentoring others. I'm giving back to the nation. And I thought the people that I'm training are not just from within Africa. My calls and my tentacle enlarges even outside Africa. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the many organizations that took me up, that fed me, they nurtured me, but I never allowed what they gave to me to be wasted. And that's today I can stand on the shoulders of the giant to do exploits. Let me make you know, my career mentor, Professor Sonny, Professor Fagade, there are many. Don Cowan, should I tell of Bernard Glick, or should I tell you of others that are in the quiet that I'm watching? I watch their footsteps, I follow their footsteps, and oh, I'm there like a shadow. Some never know that I'm watching them to follow how they are leading. And for that reason, I clocked 20 in a while ago. And oh, I must say a big thank you to the world-class organization, the National Research Foundation. The funding that I'm receiving is making me to do exploit. From that funding, I've graduated 30 PhDs, 24 masters, 120 honors. It doesn't stop there. With over 300 publications in accredited journals and many conferences, over 139 abstracts. Oh, my professional network are fantastic. Indeed, I'm riding on the shoulders of the giants. Network in and outside Africa, strong collaborations. Oh, I'm not a predator. Yes, I must tell you. I also give to them because I have something to offer. Africa, that is where I come from. Let me tell you, the academic recognition that I received, part of it is you. Because you voted me in as OVP, I'm not taking it for granted. And now I stand as number one in Africa in my field. Check it out. Check it out. There it is. Give it a go. It wasn't a joke, I'm telling you. Even myself, I was flabbergasted when someone from India called me and said, Buki, do you know what? And showed me. I said, really? I'm going to show my boss in the office. And this year, I got the most productive Senior Scientist Award in my institution. The think tank that I am today is the effort of many. Let me tell you, in Africa, it takes a nation to raise a child. And there are challenges that are facing us as women. But I will not capitalize on the challenges. I don't want anything to set me back. I rather use the helping hand that I have, a loving husband, parents that knows what they have, that, oh, even though she is a girl, she's not to be toyed with. I rest also on the helping hand from my mentors. Oh, I must tell you my secret. Soft skill is important. Assertiveness, very assertive. I know what I want, and I go for what I want. And also, I must make it clear that part of the soft skill is time management, self-care. I don't joke with it. I do exercise, I laugh, I play, I forget my title that I'm a professor. When you see me with my students, you don't know the difference. Anyway, this is where I'm going to stop. I'm setting the trend. I ask that you join me in setting the trend. Women can do better. Up Africa.